School's annual day. Gattu and Chinky's school's annual day was approaching. Many programs were going to be held on that day. Everyone was very happy. Gattu and Chinky's class teacher entered the class.
Students, I have a good news for all of you.
Hearing this, all the students asked together,
What is it, ma'am?
That is, this year the responsibility of helping the coordinator for the annual function has been given to a student of our class. That means the responsibility of the student coordinator's assistant. So tell me, whom should I give this responsibility to?
Kids started thinking about whose name they should suggest.
I think Gattu can handle all the responsibilities well.
You are right. Gattu handled the class monitor's responsibility quite well. Then it's decided that Gattu will be the assistant to the coordinator of the annual function. I will tell Principal Ma'am that you will take the role.
Gattu stood up and thanked Ma'am.
Hey Gattu, congratulations! I'm very proud that my brother will be the assistant to the school coordinator Neeraj Bhaiya.
Neeraj Bhaiya was in the senior class and he was their school's coordinator too. He was very popular in their school.
Hey, yes Chinky, thank you. You just wait and see. I will work so hard to fulfill my responsibilities that even Principal Ma'am will praise me.
All the friends laughed at this. Gattu and Chinky returned home. From the next day, preparations for the annual function started in full swing. Gattu went to meet Neeraj Bhaiya.
Hello Neeraj Bhaiya, our class teacher has appointed me as your assistant.
Hey Gattu, welcome. Ma'am had already told me about you. Now look, you have to go and check how the preparations for dance and singing are going on.
Oh, okay Bhaiya.
Okay, and you have to make a list of the students who are participating in the dance and singing program. And yes, there is one more important thing to do. Can you do it?
What is it Bhaiya?
You will have to write an annual day speech for the principal ma'am. Can you do it? Tell me yes only if you can do it, because I don't want any problem at the end. Gattu thought for some time. And then...
Okay Bhaiya, I will prepare the speech.
Very good Gattu. That's the spirit. Let's get started then.
Okay Bhaiya.
Preparations were started and Gattu was fulfilling all his responsibilities very well. And he never gave anyone a chance to complain. The annual day was 3 days away and he had yet to prepare an annual day speech for the principal ma'am.
Gattu, so how are the preparations going on?
Quite well, Mummy.
And what about the speech? Gattu, don't you think you should have it ready by now?
Yes, Mummy. I will prepare it in the school tomorrow itself. I only have 3 more days now.
Okay, Gattu, go to your bed. Come on.
But the next day, Gattu started feeling sick in the morning and he got a fever.
Chinky, why Gattu is still in his bed? He will be late for school if he doesn't get up.
Mummy went into Gattu's room and she noticed that Gattu was sleeping on the bed and he had a fever.
Gattu, you have a high fever? Let me get medicine for you.
Mummy gave some medicines to Gattu and Papa called the doctor. You don't need to worry. Gattu, you have a viral fever. This fever usually lasts for around 2 to 3 days. You have to take care of yourself and take a lot of rest.
But Mummy, I have to prepare a speech. And what about the other preparations?
Gattu, don't worry dear. We will find a solution for all that.
Everyone was sad along with Gattu. In the afternoon, Chinky returned from school and went to check on Gattu.
Gattu, how are you feeling now? Same as early, Chinky. Did you talk to Neeraj Bhaiya? What did he say? Yes, Gattu. I am going to help him with whatever preparations are pending. But you have to prepare Principal Ma'am's speech yourself, Gattu. There is no other option. How am I going to handle all this, Chinky? I am feeling stressed. If you want, I can help you with it, Gattu.
That is when Mummy Papa entered the room. Papa sat next to Gattu and said, Not just Chinky, Gattu, but your mummy and I will also help you in preparing the speech. Don't worry. Gattu was happy after hearing this. For the next 2 days, they all worked together to prepare the principal ma'am's speech. On the day of the annual function, Gattu was feeling totally fine. He reached the school early and went to meet Neeraj Bhaiya.
Hello Neeraj Bhaiya.
Hi Gattu, how are you feeling now? I was scared that you would not come today also.
Bhaiya, I am fine now. And this is the speech for the principal ma'am. I have prepared it.
Wow, Gattu, really good work. If you hadn't prepared the speech, then it would have created a problem.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
After that, Neeraj Bhaiya, Gattu and Chinky, all three handled the entire annual function ceremony very well. Neeraj Bhaiya gave the speech to the principal ma'am and told her something while giving it. Gattu and Chinky were watching this from afar.
Gattu, what Neeraj Bhaiya is talking to the principal ma'am about? I don't know, Chinky. We will know about it when he comes back. Look, ma'am is about to give the speech.
Everyone went quiet and the principal ma'am started giving her speech. After the speech was over, everyone started clapping. Ma'am once again started speaking.
Students, I want to thank all the students who have participated in this annual function. Along with it, I also want to congratulate our school coordinator, Neeraj, and his assistant, Gattu, who managed to organize this function so well. And I heard that Gattu got sick while preparing for the program, but even after that, he managed to handle everything quite nicely. Great work, Gattu.
Gattu's classmates, along with everyone else present over there, started clapping. Principal ma'am stepped down from the stage. After the function was over, everyone went to congratulate Gattu.
Gattu, my friend, congrats. You joked that day that principal ma'am would praise you. But see, that joke of yours came to be true. Of course, Gattu had done such a good job, Bunty. I am proud of you, Gattu. Hehe. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
This way, school's annual function ended very well. Class monitor. Gattu and Chinky's unit tests were over and now new semester had started in their school. All the kids were very excited.
Chinky, finally the exams are over. Now we can relax for few days. No, we can't relax. Now we have to start studying for the new semester. Oh, you are right about that, Chinky. But I just look forward to our art class every day.
Then Gattu and Chinky's class teacher enters the class. All the kids became quiet.
Students, how were your exams?
Now you can also buy our favorite toys from www.tuntunkids.com. Link is in the description.
Very nice, teacher.
Good, very good. So kids, from today your new semester is starting and I will choose a new monitor for your class. And I will tell you who has been chosen as the new monitor in the last period. Okay?
All the kids were talking with each other and guessing who would be the new monitor. But the teacher told them to keep quiet and then after taking attendance, she left the class.
Chinky, I am very excited for the last period. I wonder who will be the new monitor of our class. What do you think? Me too, Gattu. What if one of us becomes the new monitor? Nice. But leave it for now. Take out your social science homework. Next period is social science.
And then the social science teacher entered the class and started teaching. After all the other lectures were over, in the last lecture, the teacher came to announce the name of a new monitor.
So children, the name of our new monitor is Gattu.
All the kids started clapping for Gattu and he was beyond happy.
Wow! Gattu, you are a new monitor. Congratulations, Gattu. Thank you, all of you. I still can't believe this.
Gattu, now you have to perform all the duties of class monitor, and when there is no teacher in class, you are supposed to keep the class quiet.
But Gattu was so happy that he didn't pay attention to ma'am. After coming home, Gattu gave this good news to Mummy and Papa at the time of dinner. Wow, Gattu, congratulations! When I was in school, I also often used to get selected as the monitor.
Thank you, Papa. From tomorrow onwards, it will be really fun in school.
Gattu finished his dinner quickly and went to sleep. Next day in school.
Students, today your maths teacher is absent, so your third period will be a free period, and the class monitor will make sure that the class is quiet. Okay, Gattu?
Okay, ma'am.
And when it was the third period, Gattu went to stand in front of the class.
Now no one will make any noise. If I see anyone speaking, I will write their names on board.
After some time, Gattu saw his best friend Bunty talking to Goody.
Hey Bunty, you were talking. Now I am going to write your name on the board. Gattu, you will write name of your best friend. If you do this, I will be really hurt, Gattu.
Gattu thought for some time, and after thinking for a while, he decided not to write his name, but he wrote Goody's name. Seeing this, Goody got very angry. And that's not it. Gattu himself also started talking to his friends. Hearing all this noise, their class teacher came to check on them.
Why are you guys making so much noise? Gattu, why didn't you keep them quiet? Ma'am, actually, I wrote everyone's name, but...
Before Gattu could continue, Goody stood up and told their class teacher.
Ma'am, Gattu did not write his best friend Bunty's name, but wrote every other student's name, and he himself was talking to everyone.
All the kids also said the same thing. Hearing this, ma'am got very angry, and she started scolding Gattu.
Gattu, I made you a class monitor because I thought you were very responsible student. But what you did today proved me totally wrong. From now on, you will not be a class monitor, and tomorrow I will select a new monitor.
This made Gattu very angry. He did not speak to anyone that whole day. And even when school was over, he went to his room without saying a word to anyone. Mummy was surprised to see Gattu behaving like this.
Chinky, what happened to Gattu?
Chinky told Mummy everything. Mummy listened to everything carefully and then she took Gattu's plate to his room.
Gattu, dear, you have been sitting in your room since you came home. Please eat something.
Gattu was sitting quietly. And then he hugged Mummy and he started crying.
Mummy, ma'am scolded me in front of everyone and I did not like it at all. Gattu dear, it is okay. It's nothing.
Mummy tried to calm him down.
Gattu dear, ma'am gave you the responsibility because she thought you were more responsible than other students. But when you did mischief and didn't write your friend's name on the board, you did not fulfill your responsibility and also broke your ma'am's trust. So, you have to accept your mistakes and apologize to your ma'am. And then you should ask for a second chance. And you also have to promise your ma'am that it will never happen again.
Gattu listened to Mummy's advice carefully and he realized his mistake.
Mummy, I got it now. Tomorrow morning, the first thing I will do is to apologize to ma'am and will ask her for a second chance. Very good. Come, now finish your dinner.
The next day, Gattu went to meet his ma'am.
Ma'am, I want to apologize for yesterday. Ma'am, please give me a second chance. I will never repeat this mistake ever again. I promise.
Ma'am liked that Gattu realized his mistake and was saying sorry. So she forgave him.
It's okay, Gattu. Alright, I will give you a second chance. You still are the class monitor, but you have to fulfill your duties very well, okay? Okay, ma'am.
Now Gattu started fulfilling his duties properly. Everyone was happy that he was their new monitor.
If you are liking our videos, then like them, comment them and subscribe.